Are you telling me that the job you wake up for, you go and you pour blood, sweat, and tears into just so your manager can tell you that you're still doing a horrible job and that you're still there because you have mouths to feed and bills to pay? Are you telling me that is harder than what I do? Come on now. Take a look around. I ain't got it easy, alright? Trust me. This is hard work.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Have you lost your head?
So,
Are we still going on? No. I think that's pretty fitting that he just randomly said so and then said nothing afterwards. Now, I'm commenting on this because as a fellow Turk, and I didn't even know he was Turkish, but HasanAbi, literally, for the life of me, why didn't I realize he was Turkish? Don't really watch the guy. However, I made a video about Pokimane previously and how out of touch with reality she was, saying that people who couldn't afford her $28 cookies were broke boys. It's only fitting that I not be a hypocrite and criticize the men also. And on this channel, we very much judge and criticize without discrimination. Anyone can get it. And also as a fellow Turk, HasanAbi, Oğlum, kafanı kaybettin, which means have you lost your head? People really need to get a grip. These are the creators that we are putting up on pedestals, essentially. And they genuinely, no matter if they say, otherwise, they don't give a shit. All right, for the most part, they don't give a shit. How can he sit there and say that real jobs don't drain and suck the life out of you? What is going on here?
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't understand these people, these creators, and as a creator myself, granted I'm not on the scale of a HasanAbi, of course. And do you know the funny thing is he can literally sit there and stare at the screen and do nothing else and he will make money? Do you know how much I would love to have that option, that kind of opportunity? It's insane, bro. He can go to the toilet and he's making money, right? So now let's get into, the serious aspect. As someone who was homeless and who grew up homeless, my mum was working very, very hard in these real jobs and couldn't provide me with, the latest games, etc. And I never understood it, right? Until, of course, I got older and I thought to myself, wow, shit, she really put pedal to the metal there, or pedal to the metal, something like that, and gave me and my brother as best of a life as she could have given as we bounced around, home to home. So for someone who is in such a position to sit there and say that a real job doesn't suck the suck the light. How about there's no lights on up here, HasanAbi? That these jobs don't suck the life out of you whilst you sit there. And granted, as a creator myself, of course, not on the same level, because I know some HasanAbi fanboy will comment, oh, how can you say you're a creator? You don't have this many subscribers. Get a grip of yourself if you're typing that right now. Anyway, but someone who is also a creator, I can understand putting up a front, right? It is tiring. I do understand. Sometimes when I film, I am tired, right? But you power on, because even right now, the 5K subs, right? The people who support this channel and my videos and me, bro, do you know, I wished I could have had this even much younger, right? I'd never even thought to myself when I opened this channel, I would even get 1K, right? Or even 100 subs because I was making dumb little videos. But then obviously, as I've now progressed a bit, sometimes life just kicks the shit out of you and you don't want to film, but you film. But you will never catch me saying, even despite me saying that I feel lost on the channel and, you know, my views are down, etc. The very little views that I had anyway, again, before someone does that, Twitter fingers, as we like to call it, I can't ever imagine myself saying that real people out in the real world, behind the screen, right, have it easier than me. You must be out of your mind, and I don't understand the type of people that we are giving platforms to. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve his platform, because I don't really watch him. So, you know, fair play. You've built a good thing for yourself. And, you know, well done. I commend you for that. And I hope one day to be in your position, right? I can only hope. But then for you to sit there and it just rubs me the wrong way. And it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, especially on X or the tweets. So please, if you are watching this and you too create something, you're a business owner, etc., whatever, please don't take for granted the position that you are actually in. Like me, for example, sometimes I overthink and I think to myself, I'm not doing good, or, you know, oh, I just want to give all this up. I'm tired. However, I truck on and I never will put down a real person's job, because I also worked in retail, and I'm telling you, waking up 4 a.m. to go and play with shoes, right? Do the laces so that customers can come in and tell me that I'm a dickhead because I'm tired, and oh yeah, I love waking up so early for this and getting on the train. Nice. And again, there are harder jobs than even retail. Get a grip of yourself, right? Again, playing devil's advocate. And of course, I do understand it is draining sometimes. And I think I've recorded longer than I meant to. But in essence, get a grip of yourself. It's not hard. I understand it can be hard, but it's not harder than a real job.